Hello Sagittarius, welcome back to the channel. This can be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Sagittarius. So I already got like a channeled song because I had like sort of started your reading. But yeah, I got the song Listen by Beyonce and I was just looking at the lyrics now. So I'm gonna read a part. I don't know if you know that song Listen. Okay, but yeah, this is giving me the chills. Somebody here didn't listen. All right. So it says, listen to the song here in my heart, a melody I start but can't complete. Listen to the sound from deep within. It's only beginning to find release. The time has come for my dreams to be heard. They will not be pushed aside and turned into your own, all because you won't listen. So listen, I'm alone at a crossroads. I'm not at home in my own home, and I've tried and tried to say what's on my mind. You should have known. Now I'm done believing you. You don't know what I'm feeling. I'm more than what you've made of me. I followed the voice you gave to me, but now I've got to find my own. You should have listened. There was someone here inside, someone I thought had died so long ago. Wow, I'm getting emotional. Oh, I'm screaming out and my dreams will be heard. They will not be pushed aside or worse, into your own, all because you won't listen. I don't know where I belong, but I'll be moving on if you don't, if you won't. Yeah, if you don't listen, there's some, because I just got like, I was seeing the High Priestess, and the High Priestess in this deck is listen. Okay, listen to, it's like maybe, oh my God, I'm getting the chills. It's like maybe you want somebody to listen to you. They're not listening. They're not, it's like you're trying to get somebody's attention. You want to move on from somebody. You want to leave. I'm alone at a crossroads. I'm not at home in my own home. And I've tried and tried to say what's on my mind. You should have known. Yeah, like somebody wasn't listening. Somebody wasn't listening to you. Somebody was not listening to you. You don't know what I'm feeling. I'm more than what you've made of me. This could be like a parent. I don't know if this is a parent, but this could even be a partnership. I followed the voice you gave to me, right? The intuition, the voice that you gave to me. But now I've got to find my own. So this is like you're breaking free from something. I don't know where I belong, but I'll be moving. And you may be even afraid to embrace this. Wow. Okay, let's see. So you're trying to tell somebody something, but they're not listening. Somebody here is like not emotionally available, or they're not emotionally intelligent. They don't know how to show up for you emotionally. Let's see, what's the situation? What's going on? You need to start listening to yourself, your intuition. Okay, this is a general message. Welcome to my channel. It's not going to be everybody's reading, so take it with a grain of salt, and let's dive into this reading for my beautiful Sagittarians. What's the situation? We have change your focus, the Five of Cups. Challenge the third eye chakra. So, okay, you could be seeing the number 11, 1111, 111. Your third eye here could be blocked. You're not, again, there's something to do with like, you're not listening to your intuition. Who are you connecting with? Dreams coming true. The Nine of Cups. And your energy is Seek, Hermit. Virgo energy. We have 99. And 1, okay, success and growth. The Eight of Wands with rest and reconsider, and the throat chakra. So again, this has something to do with communication. Or you communicate, again, it's like you communicated something, but you're coming up as this wounded warrior. Now somebody is not listening. You're waiting, like you're waiting for something. Okay, let's see what this is about. So you are being asked to change your focus because you could be going through something emotionally. This is loss. This is rejection. So you're kind of sitting in this, especially with your energy, with the Hermit. So it's like you kind of need to go within and detach. You need to change your focus. Yeah, pay attention to your emotions. Okay, let's see. What is this energy, Spirit? What is this situation? What is the situation for Sagittarius? What is this situation? Change your focus. What do you want Sagittarius to change their focus? Like, why this energy? New beginnings. This is the Fool card. So yeah, it's time to take a leap of faith. It's time to trust the unknown. The thinking man. Yeah, so you could be thinking about an air sign, an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Or this is you. You could even be this thinking man that you need to change your focus. Strategy, okay, so you need to strategize something. You need to make a plan. Okay, what is the challenge? Third eye chakra. Why the third eye for the challenge? There's something here that you're not listening to your intuition, okay? Or it's like you could even pay attention to your dreams, but what is this challenge? Memories of love. Number 6 again, 66. You may not want to look at something from the past. The challenge, yeah, you could even be very nostalgic. You're thinking about somebody from your past, and that's why Spirit is saying you have to change your focus, because you could be too like focused on the past. There's something to do with this energy about living in the moment, being present. Let's get one more. Why the memories of... So you're really focused on like maybe something you lost. Yeah, you see, this is about like, for some of you even need to meditate, or you need to sit and kind of allow yourself to be uncomfortable, right? Like even if anybody has ever meditated, it's very discomforting and it's totally normal, right? But it's like you have to get comfortable with whatever is happening. There's something here with, okay, September 19th can be significant. But yeah, the challenge is like you can't rest. Okay, the challenge here is like you can't, it's like maybe you can't sit still. Yeah, look, the third eye is in reverse. Okay, so only card, this third eye is in the reverse, meaning it's blocked. Yeah, it's being disrupted. Somebody could either be disrupting it. See, you need to be aware of something. Spirit wants you to be aware of something because we have the Tower here. Okay? It's like somebody here is blocking, or your third eye is blocked, or it's blocked because you keep focusing on the past. You're not seeing something clearly. Who is this person dreams coming true? The 9 of Cups. Who is this person dreams coming true? Patience, we have Temperance. This could even be your angel here telling you. Again, because there's something to do with, yeah, 5 of Cups, emotional loss, and again, fulfillment. 9 of Cups and deceit. When somebody made a wrong turn, somebody got karma, 3 of Swords. Somebody was impatient, somebody went... Or you could even be feeling a lot of pain. Maybe somebody got their wish fulfillment. Okay, maybe somebody's dreams are coming true and maybe this is triggering you. okay? But this could even be like your angel, your guide saying you have to be patient. Let's get one more. Because that song comes from that movie, right? Remember what movie that's called. But like, she's singing. Again, there's some kind of dream, power. This person could be in power. Let's see. What is this dreams and patience? What is this dream and patience? Yeah, the first chakra, something to do with your stability, your security. Again, I do feel like you need to pay attention because it could be that you're not grounded, you're not stable. I feel like you could be too much up here. You could be thinking too much. Maybe you're getting a lot of headaches. Your vision is cloudy. I don't know if you're drinking a lot or maybe you're intoxicated. There's something here about like you're blocked. All here is blocked. You can be having sinus issues. Okay, sinus problems. But it's like they want you to be patient. Who is this? Angel, this is the angel. This is your, I just saw 1122. So this is your angel. This is your angel trying to get your attention. Okay? And I feel like with heartache and loss and hope, they don't want you to give up hope. March 17th could be significant. Yeah, they don't want you to give up hope. Because you're heartbroken. You're in pain. But there's something to do with like you needing to heal. You needing to, again, disruption. You went through a tower moment, but I feel like your angel here is telling you that it's going to be okay. You're going to heal from this. It's going to heal. You need to, I'm getting you need to change your focus, but I'm also getting it's like you need to face your shadow. You need to face what you keep running from. You need to face your fear, right? Shadow work is not easy. The dark night of the soul is not easy. A lot of people don't know how to actually deal with their shadows. That's why they cope with it through substance, through, you know, sex, through, right? We've all been there. We all have a shadow, but it's like we need to face it. We need to liberate ourselves. That's how we can liberate ourselves, by when we face our shadow, when we face our fears, when we face this, something to do with your past. Yeah, storm warning. Okay, let's see your energy with seek. Because I feel like you could be in this hermit energy now. Right? Taking some time alone. You could be feeling like you're in a dark place. Maybe you need to go for a walk in nature. Maybe you need to be around the trees and the animals. You need to have, like, I'm getting, look at things from a higher perspective with the birds. Don't get so fixated. Yeah, because I feel like your spirit guides are saying it's like your dreams are coming true, right? Or they will come true, but you need to like surrender. You need to sacrifice. You need to surrender to, yeah, patience. Patience with financial constraint. Again, like this has something to do with like, don't do something because you want it right away. You know, be patient. Let's see your energy here. Why seek? Again, tower. So you're experiencing a tower. You're experiencing some disruptions. You're experiencing a painful loss. You could be this thinking woman. You could be thinking, yeah, you're thinking with throat chakra. So there's something about that, like you're thinking about that you need to communicate, or you communicated something. What is this throat? This is you. You need to change your, excuse me, you need to change your focus on this thinking man. What is this? Who is this thinking woman? Throat chakra. Because throat chakra is about communication, right? Let's see. We're not being heard. Healer of the ages. Yeah, there's something that needs healing. Something here needs healing. Okay? Definitely, I feel like you need healing or something. Let's see this disruption. What is this disruption? This Mars, again, it's like a breakup. It's like a tower. As you see, your heart needs to be healed. Or like you can call on Archangel Raphael. Maybe you're experiencing some like devastating loss or financial loss, okay? But this kind of feels like the world is falling apart. That's kind of what you're experiencing, a tower. And it's like, you see, like what I'm getting with this energy too, it's like regardless of whatever is happening on the outside world, internally, you should still be kind of stable. You're not allowing whatever is happening in the external world to affect you internally, right? Like that's this is this Hermit. Again, shadow. What is this shadow? This is something that you need to face. This is, right? Like if you notice his shadow, this is something that you need to face. You need to be honest with your heart, with deceit, yeah, and solitude. This is like saying don't lie to yourself. September 25th. What is this deceit? Somebody is like, you feel like somebody took from you. There's a book. Again, a book. Indecisions. Okay? You need to listen, again, the thinking woman, you need to listen. Listen to yourself, you know, like, again, healer of the ages. Because this solar plexus, which is all about confidence and willpower, you don't have the willpower, you don't have the confidence to take, like, you're not confident to trust this door of spirit, that this spirit guide is guiding you. Yeah, like, you don't have the confidence. Again, you even need to clear out your solar plexus. Let's get one more. You have a lot of major arcana cards, so you're going through something extreme. What is this? Somebody's moon could be in Virgo. Yeah, the 7th house. This has something to do with your crown chakra. Wow, we're getting a lot of chakras. Okay, so this is about like you being connected to the spiritual world, to the spiritual realm. Yeah, I feel like if you want to tap into this crown chakra, you're going to have to face your shadows. Because for some, you know, it's like if you don't do the shadow work, it's going to possess you in some way. Not to like be dramatic or anything, but it will end up controlling you and consuming you. It's going to affect your mind. It's going to impact you, the way that you think, if you kind of allow your past traumas with disruption. This tower is very painful, especially with the moon. And it's almost like something here subconscious. This is subconscious, I feel, that's disrupting you. It's an internal thing. There's something, I mean, definitely with your past energy as well. It's like you need to shift your focus. You need to not even shift your focus, because I feel like shifting, I mean, it says change your focus, but I feel like you need to face this head on so that you'll be able to shift your focus. You know what I mean? Like you have to face this shadow. Yeah, Magician in the Mirror and transformation. Okay? So this is about taking like both these energies. You need to be able to alchemize this energy so that you can go through this transformation, because there's something here that you need to look within. Something is affecting your crown chakra and your third eye. And you know, if you're sensitive like me, like drinking, no, like I can't even. Okay, like once a glass is okay, but like excessively, right? Like this is like, it's blocking your alignment with it. There's some kind of a block with the spirit realm, with your connection with the Most High, because you're experiencing this loss, or because you're not wanting to face something. Does that make sense? Let's get one more. My goodness. You know what I mean? Like something here is, yeah, transformation. You're going through a transformation. You're going through a death. You're going through a rebirth. And that's what the dark night of the soul is. It's a death of the ego death. Right? It's ego death with suffering and silence. You could even be moving away from your family, or you just feel disconnected from your family, because when you go through the significant loss or experience, you feel like nothing makes sense anymore. Everything is an illusion. It's like it's very painful. Okay, but that's why I feel like if you're going through this, you need to go within as opposed to drinking, as opposed to ignoring it. Maybe start journaling, write down what you're thinking, be aware of your thoughts. You know, let's get one more actually for this. There's something that you need to look at, you see? Change your focus. You need to look at something. Let's get one more for this situation. You need to look at something. The temple, this is the spiritual path. Now again, for some you could be, choose wisely. Like for some you could, like I said, door to spirit, indecision, right? Like I even said, like, be careful too that you're not too much in the astral realm, or too much like in the spirit realm, or too, like, make sure that you're also grounded. Make sure that you're also in the material realm. Make sure that you're not dreaming too much, right? Like that's what it could be. You're dreaming too much. You're escaping reality. You're escaping reality because you're afraid to feel. Because you're afraid, you don't like reality. So you're escaping. Okay? So when you so that's kind of what I'm getting. So make sure that you're also rooted. Okay, so it's about balance. Because there's something you don't trust. You're not trusting something. Okay. It's like somebody, it's like again. Somebody wasn't listening. You're not listening. Let's see. What does Sagittarius need to know? What does Sagittarius need to be aware of? The Ace of Wands. Yeah, strength. And the King of Wands. Leo energy. Fire energy. Passion energy. This could be a new person. Who is this King of Wands? But there's something to do with balance. Let's see this King of Wands. The Hanged Man. Yeah, you need to change your focus. You could be waiting for this King of Wands. Yeah, like don't give up your power. Okay, let's see. I want to see more into, okay, what is this person saying? I feel like this is your angel. Look, the Tower and the Seven of Cups. Yeah, again, make wise choices. Like make good decisions. You could be making impulsive decisions. Or, you know, like it's almost like I'm getting your dreams need a practical plan. You can't just rush into something, because I feel like you're going to end up rushing into a heartbreak. You need to like think things through. Don't be so like, and it doesn't even have to be just spiritual, but it could be like, don't be so quick to chase something if you don't really know what it's about. Like be practical too. Take some time. Like even with, I picked up like Moon in Virgo. It's really that energy of having to like analyze. Okay, take your time. Analyze the facts. Look at everything. Pinpoint, like, you know what I mean? Like my moon is in Virgo, so it's like you have to be able to to study, know the facts, or before making any impulsive decisions. Yeah, this is about balance with temperance. Let's see, what is this? Let's see Sagittarian's energy. Because there's instability, 4 of Wands in the reverse. Let's see Sagittarian's energy. 5 of Swords. Yeah, it's kind of getting like, I'm kind of feeling like, I feel like a fool. 5 of Swords is sabotaging energy. You know, it's like you're going to put yourself in a very uncomfortable situation. What is this about, though? What's this about? Your worries, your fears, maybe something you did. Again, this is like giving me insomnia. Like you have insomnia. This 9 of Swords is like, because, yeah, the 2 of Swords, you don't want to face whatever this is. You don't want to face this. What is this? What does Sagittarius not want to face? That something here is it's not a wish fulfillment, or again, it's an unhappy home, a marriage that ended, possibly even betrayal. You're not wanting to actually see it. You're not actually wanting to, you know, again, study it. Here's the energy of Virgo with Mars and Hermit again, Virgo, right? You need to go within and like take some time and heal your heart and be still with yourself. Be reflective. A lot of people can't be, like, a lot of people are not self-aware. And if you feel like you're self-aware, because I feel like not everybody is, so take it with a grain of salt, but if, you know, it's really good if you're self-aware. That means you can change. That means you're, you know, you're aware of what's going on, not just in the world, but with yourself too, and you can change. Yeah, like you're this manifester here, you're this creator. So like pay attention to what you're manifesting. It's almost kind of giving me this energy of like your thoughts become your reality. So be careful what you're putting into the world, or be careful what you're thinking. This can even be feeling like you're not worthy, so you end up attracting something that makes you feel like you're not worthy. There's something that you need to see. There's something here that you need to focus on. What is this? What needs Sagittarian's attention? Yeah. 8 of Cups. Like something to do with emotionally walking away. You're holding on. You need to shift your perspective. This 8 of Cups is emotionally detaching. Letting go. This is like going within. This is like Hermit, right? Going within, letting go of everything that, you know, detachment. It's detachment, the art of detachment. And maybe for some, it's like you don't want to let go of this connection. It could be a connection, but this is your choice, whether you want to let it go, whether you want to hold on. Let's see this 8 of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, and the Devil. Ace of Swords. It's like it wasn't worth investing in, or be careful what you, like, be careful what decision you make. Don't be tempted by the devil. And I said that in another reading too. Don't be tempted by the devil. You know, see the devil clearly. Be aware of what's going on. You need to walk. There's something that you need to walk away from. Okay? Has something, it could even be money. It doesn't have to be money, but it's like, yeah, you need to let something go. Who is connected to Sagittarius? Who is this energy? Who is this? Whether it's a person, who is this? You have the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups twice. So this could be a family member. This could be family in general, somebody that's not healthy, somebody that's toxic. Okay, but I'm also getting, it's like this is what's falling apart. A marriage, a relationship. Let's see who this is that's in your energy. The World card. Could be a Capricorn. Okay, but this World card here represents like cycles coming to an end, completion. Let's see this World card. Three of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, this is like, I don't know, somebody here isn't happy. You're not happy. Somebody's not feeling fulfilled emotionally. I feel like you, like with the Nine of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Let's see, this is your energy. Page of Wands. And it fell right on Temperance. It's like Spirit is, it's like, okay, yeah, thank you. It's like saying, okay, so it's either, you know what I'm getting? I'm getting like some kind of like gambling. Not gambling, it's not really gambling, but it's like Spirit is giving you these options. Spirit is presenting you, okay, well, you either stay in this situation, knowing how it's going so far, and you know, what's likely to happen if this person stays with this person or stays in this connection? What's likely to happen? What's likely to happen if Sagittarius stays in this unhappy situation? Something is going to be revealed. And you're going to have to walk away anyways. Or this person is going to express that this moon is being exposed. What's going to happen if this person stays? Three of Cups, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, there could even be like a third party. The Sun, it's going to be revealed. Ten of Swords. And again, it's like Seven of Cups and the Ten of Swords. This is like Spirit is saying, you know, I gave you the free will to decide. I gave you the options. I showed you the way. So like you can either stay in this situation knowing that it's not making you happy, knowing that it's, you know, taking from you, draining you. Right? Or you could move towards something new. And let's see if Sagittarius moves forward. Now, of course, this is not everybody's message. So like, you need to like really be honest with yourself. And I'm not telling you anything that you know, just be discerning. Let's see if Sagittarius would move away from this situation, where would, let's see, what's the rewards or, you know, for listening to their intuition. We have the Ten of Wands, the Magician, the Page of Cups. This is kind of giving me like starting fresh. Yeah, like Ace of Coins here fell in the reverse over here. And then we have the Ace of Swords and the Empress. And the Four of Wands, Temperance, Nine of Cups. I feel like something is an illusion, especially with the moon. Something is an illusion. This illusion is going to be broken. Something is not as it seems, especially with the Seven of Cups. Or you're not seeing something clearly. It's gonna cause an ending. Okay, and with this Ace of Swords, it's like you need to be honest. You need to. So I don't know if this is somebody that you were going to marry, or you're planning to marry, or okay. It's like it's kind of giving me this energy of don't settle. Let's see this Nine of Cups and this Queen of Cups. Four of Cups. Yeah, there's something to do with like, yeah, and the Empress and the Ace of Cups. I feel like this has something more to do with wish fulfill, like your own fulfillment with the self. Does that make sense? There's something that you need to let go of. You need to reject. The Empress. Yeah, this is you. Justice. It's like you're going to get your justice. Here we have the Ace of Swords. Like, yes, you need to close out a cycle. Yeah, the Devil. What's this, Devil? There's a snake here. And if you notice, be careful. Look, there's a snake. Be careful which one you choose, because you may end up choosing, you know, be discerning. The Lovers, this is a choice. Like, be discerning. Listen to your intuition. If something doesn't feel good, if a connection doesn't feel good, if you don't feel fulfilled, like, be honest with yourself. There's something to do with, like, you're running away from something. Let's see this Devil. The Devil is a liar. The Hanged Man in the reverse. You're seeing something clearly. It's becoming known to you. The High Priestess. Yeah, strong Pisces energy. Okay, with the Queen of Cups. Yeah. Like, you're aware of this. High Priestess, Queen of Cups. Like, very intuitive. Like, trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. Temperance. Be patient. Yeah, be patient when it comes to your... Don't rush into something because... Yeah, Knight of Swords. Like, don't rush into making a decision. Like, take your time. Okay, let's see. Let's get your advice. But it's like you need to choose wisely. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. What's Sagittarian's advice? Eight of Wands. Take action. Queen of Wands. Take action, okay? To do what? Like, to go where? Action. Justice. Speak your truth. Be honest with yourself. Take action. Stand up for yourself. Speak your rights. Let's see. Take action. Justice. What is this about? Okay. Let's send some protection to the viewer, to the ones viewing. Spirit, Holy Spirit, let's send protection to myself and to the viewers. Okay. Let's see what's coming in, or what's your advice to take action. Nine of Wands. I feel like this is to protect yourself. You may need to protect yourself at this time. Yeah, Five of Cups and the Nine of Swords. And the Three of Swords, and the Four of Swords, and the Ace of Swords, and the High Priestess. It's like you're already aware of something. Wow. Wheel of Fortune. This is change. This is destiny. This is karma. This is abundance. Let's see this Nine of Wands. This is like to close out a cycle. Yeah, to even like maybe for some to move out. You don't want to. This could even be like a divorce. Let's see this Nine of Wands. To reject something. It's like giving me something to end a situation. Whatever that's no longer, yeah, to take action. Okay, to end the situation. Something here is making you feel very worried and depressed. And you need to change your focus. You need to heal from this. Okay, for some, it's like you need to go within. You need to learn. You need to trust your intuition. What's this High Priestess? Or something is going to be exposed. Whatever that you were worrying about, whatever you were stressing out about, it's like it's going to be exposed. What's this High Priestess? Yeah. So you see, it's like walking away. You may even be walking away towards something else, or somebody is walking towards this Four of Wands, Three of Cups, Two of Cups. Somebody is making a decision, walking away from something and moving towards like commitment, marriage. This looks you know, it's like walking away from one situation that's not serving you, and then Spirit is blessing you with this Wheel of Fortune. It's like you're walking into your happiness. Yeah, with the Seven of Cups, it's like you're telling the universe, I want my wish. So if you want some kind of dream to come true, it's like you need to be patient. You need to let something go. Yeah, with the Tower, you see Tower and the Star. It's like something here needs to completely end. Something here needs to completely fall apart. With renewal, with the Star card. Okay, what is this Wheel of Fortune? So I feel like you're kind of already aware of what's this chaos. Yeah, the Lovers and the Two of Cups. So this is what's gonna, like, I feel like this is like in some way your reward, or King of Wands, it's a new person. So it's either you could stay and wait for this past person, this toxic, unhealthy, I don't know, person, or you could move forward and heal and be with your true person, be with an Emperor. Be with an Emperor. Thank you. Okay? It's your decision. For some, it's like with the Five of Wands and the Six of Wands. This is victory. Okay. Does that make sense? Let's see. Let's see this past connection. Desire. Yeah, this is like temptation. This is, yeah, rock bottom, jail, karma, legal trouble, life falling apart. This is you feeling like your life is falling apart. Somebody's hiding their true feelings. Life is, let's see, hiding their true feelings, mixed signal. This is somebody that is like giving you mixed signals, secret love, cold. This is somebody that is wearing a mask. They're cold, they're detached. Okay. Yeah, lessons learned. Let's see Sagittarius energy. Toxic environment. This is, you have toxic, it's like you need to move away from this toxic environment. But again, it's your choice. You have the free will. Push, pull. Yeah, you're pushing and pulling with somebody. Pride and ego, power struggles, unbalance. With hurting. But again, it's like Spirit is saying you don't have to be in this energy. Your guides are literally coming down and saying you don't have to be in this energy. You could get out. With envy, black magic, jealous of you, holding, you could be mad that they're gone, or you're holding a grudge. You're hurting, but you're poisoning yourself. Yeah, it's time to focus on yourself. Celibate, loving you, feeling happy, releasing. Once you release the past, I feel like you're going to end up detaching, right? Detach from this situation. You're going to end up, yeah, love that lasts. Timeless, real, deep affection. But I feel like you need to, like, you know, you're attracted to this person, this avoidant person here. this emotionally unavailable person because you are emotionally unavailable. And once you go to your pain, once you go and you address your emotional and you open up, then that's when you start the healing journey. And that's when you start to, you know, become emotionally available for yourself. And then you'll see the people that are not going to be emotionally available to you, they're going to fall away. Because you are stable, you're grounded, you're emotionally stable, you know what you want, you're right, and you're not going to allow anybody to play on you. But for as long as you're in this energy, for as long as you're in this unhealthy dynamic, you're going to attract a lot of people who match that same energy. So if you're emotionally unavailable, you're going to also attract people who are emotionally unavailable. And that's something that I even had to learn too. So it's like being emotionally available for you. Be there for yourself. Don't try to put your heart into somebody else's hands. Don't put your you know what I mean? Like, don't put your power into somebody else's hands. Like, be what you need to be. Be the person that you want in somebody else. Be that person. Whatever it is that you're searching out there, be that person. And the universe is going to reflect that back. But for as long as you kind of feel this, there's a void, and you're numbing this void by like drugs and alcohol or sex or whatever other, right? You're going to end up attracting people who are in that same vibration. It's all vibration. Deeper insight are at hand. Your overall plan is good, but the details need work. Yeah, that's the moon in Virgo. Reflect before moving forward. Okay, let me read that. Welcome abundance in your life. Prosperity is on its way. Have faith that, yeah, source will heal your financial challenges. Okay, let's see. Number 8 could be significant. So your current plan is not as good as it could be. The details might need to be thought through again, or maybe you just haven't gotten around to the finer points, and the time to do so is now. If it feels as though there are roadblocks on your path right now, then either your overall plan needs to be overhauled, or the way you're trying to implement the big picture isn't working in your favor. If you're thinking of becoming self-employed, you should consider different timing. Remember that divine wants you to live a life of joy. It's possible that what you think would give you joy is incorrect, or there would be more joy available if your plans were to change. Ask your guardian angels for signs and messages indicating what to do next. In particular, ask for insight into whether the problem is in the details or if the big picture is flawed. I will also send you information to guide you in a new direction. Okay, so yeah, you need to focus on the details. Moon in Virgo, but the moon energy is a subconscious thing. It's also your emotional state. It's almost over. Your current challenges will soon be resolved, and you will be able to look to the future with a smile. And your loved ones are safe. Let go of your fear and worry of your loved ones. I am looking after them. Okay? So that's the message that I have for you, Sagittarius. I will see you soon. Okay, have a great day. Bye.